Hey everyone, how's it going? So this is a quick channel update. I wanted to clarify a couple things and answer some questions. There wasn't any content uploaded throughout the weekend, which was kind of unexpected, but I'm going to go ahead and explain, why it was that there was no content. So, uh, first of all, this weekend was supposed to be like really productive. If you haven't heard me announce it on Twitter and such, Machinima sent me an email, and they sent a lot of their partners an email, and they basically said, we're doing a promotion for Need for Speed: The Most Wanted. You'll get a copy of the game shipped free to your house, and we'll also give you an Need for Speed videos you make, and that you upload. And what you have to do is just make videos on it and include this in the title and this in the description of the video, and then that's it. You're done. So I got Need for Speed Most Wanted. Hold on. So here's the game. Now, quite a surprise when I got home and the UPS guy dropped it off. I was not there. My stepbrother was there, and he said. He called my mom and he said, "Yeah, a couple of Cameron's games came in, right?" My mom said, "A couple of your games came in to me," and I'm thinking to myself, "A couple?" Right? There was only supposed to be one. I didn't order anything on Amazon or Newegg, GameStop. I didn't order anything, right? So I'm thinking to myself, a couple, and then my stepbrother isn't really the brightest kid, so I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe he just said it wrong. Maybe he just meant one, but he just said couple, right? And I'm just my whole time thinking to him, I'm like, did they ship me two coffees? No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't do that, would they? So I got home and there's two boxes sitting there, right? And I open them and they shipped me two copies of Need for Speed Most Wanted. This is the second copy. I've already opened the other copy. It's at my mom's house. So I got two copies, two early copies of Need for Speed Most Wanted. Now I know what you're thinking. A contest? You're gonna do a contest? No, I'm not doing a contest. I'm sorry. What I decided to do instead of I'm just gonna give this to my best friend, and I already called him, I already told him, he was pretty excited and everything like that. So no, I'm not doing a contest, but the thing is, I was gonna do videos on this game, this weekend, and I recorded some, but I also decided to pick up Windows 8 Pro. All right, Windows 8 came out this past Friday, officially for retail, and I decided to pick it up, and I installed it on my other computer just to test out the OS and see what it was, how it was really performing, and if it was a good upgrade to have. And I tried it out, and it turns out that when you have Vista, now I had Vista on my previous computer, this gaming computer, I have Windows 7 on, but I had Vista before. So when you're running a computer with Windows Vista or XP, it says here on the box, and I didn't read this till after I got it, it says, if your PC is running Windows 7, which is my gaming PC, your files, programs, and settings will easily transfer to Windows 8 Pro. If your PC is running Windows XP or Windows Vista, you will need to reinstall your programs. Some features such as touch may require a new PC. So basically it said I would need to reinstall all my old programs that I had on there. And I didn't read this. I mean, I read this first and I'm just thinking to myself, okay, fine, So I installed it all, and of course it erased all my pictures and my settings were there, but all my programs, Microsoft Office, Sony Vegas, were all deleted. So I was like, okay, fine. And I reinstalled Microsoft Office. However, Sony Vegas is at this house, and I was at the other house, so I couldn't have install that. So that was one of the main issues. But then I installed a trial version of Windows. I'm sorry, of Sony Vegas Pro 12, right? Their new editing software, right? I installed the trial version of it, and everything worked fine. The installation worked perfectly. So I went ahead and I tried to drag and drop videos from my camera and my capture card in there, and the same problem that happened a couple weeks ago happened again. The error message popped up. It said you cannot drag this in because it could not be opened. It was that same error message that was preventing me from uploading and editing videos through Sony Vegas. So that was the first problem, right? The second problem Also I had to learn Windows 8 Pro. I was playing with it all around this weekend. What I can tell you is that it's a solid operating system. Now, a lot of people are going to look at it and be turned off because it's just it's Windows 8 and it's new and it's different. It's much different than any other previous Windows operating system. But I think it works well. It definitely works. It definitely works well on a tablet. I was at Best Buy when I picked this up, and I tried it on a tablet. It definitely works a lot better. On a computer with a mouse, it still works decently. It's actually pretty simple to use. It's not as complex as it may seem. So I'm actually thinking if I want to install it on this PC, my gaming PC for Windows 8. The only downside is I heard a lot of game developers actually do not like Windows 8 a lot, and they're saying that they're trying to prevent the consumer from upgrading to Windows 8 as soon as possible. Someone from Valve said that, and some other guy from some other big company said that. So I don't know what I'm going to do, all right? I kind of want to install it because it's new, and I'm kind of used to it now. Also, I can record videos and stuff with Windows 8, so I'm thinking I should, but I haven't come to a solid conclusion in my mind yet. But I do have it, the retail version. So I had two unboxings, right? I had Need for Speed Most Wanted, and I had the Windows 8 Pro software that I was going to unbox. I recorded them. They're all recorded. They just need to be edited and uploaded. All right. So that's what I'm going to be working on right now tonight. And also another reason why you guys didn't see any videos. My internet at the other house has been acting weird lately. Many times it would just shut off just randomly for no apparent reason, and it would stay off for hours. So my stepdad called the company. We have a cable network, right, for internet. It's through our cable network, and we have the bundle with the TV and the internet. So he called the company, and he was asking, okay, why are we having problems with the internet? Why is it shutting off randomly and staying off for hours upon hours of time? Is there a problem? And I guess they directed him, to my understanding, they directed him to some salesman who was trying to sell him the better premium package. We already had a premium package, but he wanted to sell us the ultimate premium package, the everything plus plan that they're trying to sell, right? And he said no, 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 no. And the guy was basically saying this: all right, unless you upgrade, we won't fix the problem. It basically came down to that. The guy wasn't going to fix the problem unless we upgraded to our internet. So my dad said, my stepdad, he said, screw it, just take me off the plan. So our internet got cut from 35 megabits per second with a 5 megabit upload. He got it cut down to the lowest of the low package to 1.5 megabit download and a 5.5 megabit upload. All right, so 35 to 5 all the way down to 1.5 and 0.5. It was bad. And it was taking forever. I mean, I actually had to wait for Google to load on screen. It was that bad. I couldn't watch any videos on YouTube. That's what I was dealing with this whole weekend. I mean, getting on Xbox Live was hard enough, so I switched my Xbox Live over to the Wi-Fi, our neighbor's Wi-Fi, which actually went faster, even though the signal strength was only fair. So I was also dealing with that too. Bad internet, Windows 8 Pro being installed and losing all of my programs on there and stuff like that. So that's what was going on, all right? That's why you guys didn't see any videos. It was just a bunch of stuff piling up, and I just said, I'm not going to sit here and have my weekend get ruined because I had to deal with all these problems, So I want to apologize about that. However, I can tell you this. The unboxings for Windows 8 Professional and Need for Speed Most Wanted are already recorded. I just need to edit them. And I also have the first 30 minutes of Need for Speed Most Wanted recorded on this computer. I just moved the files on this computer. And I also have an hour-long footage of Need for Speed Most Wanted, right? So over the course of this whole week, you guys, I'm planning on getting the unboxings up by tomorrow morning, right? The unboxings for both Need for Speed Most Wanted and Windows 8 Pro for tomorrow morning, Monday. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to edit the first 30 minutes of Need for Speed Pro. You'll probably see that maybe tomorrow night. And then the hour-long footage I'm going to upload on Tuesday. All right, so you guys, so for Monday and Tuesday, you're going to see both the unboxings, the first 30 minutes of Need for Speed Most Wanted, and also an hour-long footage of me just going, just causing havoc and whatnot through Need for Speed Most Wanted. So there's content. I've already recorded it. I just need to edit it and upload it, and then everything's going to be fine, all right? Like I said, I'm still debating whether or not I should upgrade my computer from Windows 8 Pro, from Windows 7 to Windows 8 Professional. I think I will, just not at this time. I think once I get all the editing done, just to make sure that there's no problems and I get all the videos uploaded, then I'll upgrade my computer to Windows 8 Pro, but we'll see, it's a new operating system. I think I shouldn't. I just the way I see it, if it's new, I spent money to buy it, I should use it, and it's actually not that bad, all right? A lot of people look at it, they're like, it's so different, it's horrible, it's actually not that bad. It's actually kind of easy once you get to use it. It's kind of easier than what it is before. It's right here, it's just simplified, Windows 7 and previous Windows were just simplified. This one's a much more complex, but you get to find, once you actually narrow everything down, you get a lot more the ability to do a lot more than you would on your previous computers. So I'm going to do an official review on Windows 8, and I'll probably do a little bit of like a video of how getting to know Windows 8 and stuff like that once I install it on this computer. That way I'll have my capture card recording from my my on-screen footage, and everything will be fine. So just keep that in mind. Everything's. I'll try to do some Windows 8 Pro videos. I'll try to do one getting to know Windows 8 Pro, and then I'll do a review on it and let you guys all know if it's good or if it's bad. All right. For those of you who are still on the fence about Windows 8 Pro too, you can download the OS for $40. All right, as an upgrade. You can buy it at the store for like this. Cost me $70. It's $200 regular, but until January 31st, 2013, you can get it for $70. All right, and I had gift cards, so this only ended up costing me about $15 or so with all my gift cards, all subtracted off of that price. So I'm just saying, a really good price. You may want to, get it. All right, but I just wanted to put that video up there and let you guys all know what's going on. Why there wasn't any content over the weekend, and it kind of hurts me too, because I told Machinima, they gave me the game early to do videos, and I couldn't really do any videos, but I'm gonna get those videos up as soon as possible. All right, and everything will be fine. Now, this week is also really important because I'm getting Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation. Amazon, I believe, already charged me, although I think they overcharged me for Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation because my total said $39.99, and all of a sudden, Amazon started charging tax now, so I think they took my $39.99 and they, I went to go check my order too. It still said $39.99, but I think they added the tax to it once on my credit card, so it came out to $43, even though it should have just been $39.99. So, I mean, I'm debating, should I even worry about it? I don't know. It's only $4 or $5 or whatever, so it's not a big deal, but, I don't know. They overcharged me. I think I should take care of it, so we'll see how that goes. But regardless, I'm getting Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation. If you were following me on Twitter over this whole weekend, Target was actually selling on Friday the Assassin's Creed 3 PS Vita bundle, right? The one that came in with the white Vita and the game, right? I went up to the guy at Target and I said, yeah, do you guys have Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation? And the guy's like, okay, let me check. And he punched it in his little, computer gun thing. And he's like, we don't have any on hand, but we're selling them, right? And I guess they had the game shoved somewhere in the back in a box and it didn't get it out yet. Or, they just didn't get at the store yet, because he said they didn't have any on hand, which means they didn't get any with the shipment yet. But it's still kind of weird. Why would you sell the system and the game, but not the game itself, right? It was kind of weird. So, and I was actually, when I was at Best Buy picking up Windows 8, my Best Buy has, where the counters are, there's a little back row with iPods and stuff in a glass case and some games. I looked back there and I actually saw Assassin's Creed Liberation back there. I just didn't pick it up because I was already spending. I bought a new graphics card as well for my other PC, just a NVIDIA GT610, just a basic one, because my other graphics card was kind of overheating because it was much more powerful than what my computer was actually offering. It required an extra 50 watts of power, and my computer only had 300 watts. So I bought a lower end graphics card so the thing wouldn't overheat and become unresponsive. So I already was spending $120 minus 60 with all my gift cards. So I just said, you know what? It's gonna be coming Tuesday. I don't even have my Vita with me. I have it right now, but I'm just going to wait. But I will be getting Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, all right? You guys are going to see the first 30 minutes of the game, the unboxing, the first 30 minutes of the game, and then if you guys want, I'll also do some gameplay. Maybe somehow I'll do an hour-long video, but it's going to kind of be hard because I can't hook up my PS Vita to my monitor. I can only record it off screen, so the footage is going to be like that, but I'm still going to show you guys the first 30 minutes of the game regardless. Alright, so that's what I want to get out there. That's what I want to mention. Thank you all for sticking with me and being patient. You know, I know some of you really like to, you know, watch my content, and I know that this whole weekend was supposed to be filled, but it just didn't turn out to be that way, unfortunately. But rest assured, I'm going to edit all those videos. You will most likely see the unboxings tomorrow morning, along with the first 30 minutes of the game of Need for Speed Most Wanted, that is tomorrow night. And then the next day on Tuesday, the release day for Need for Speed Most Wanted, I'll put up the hour-long video, and also the unboxing for Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation in the first 30 minutes. All right, so it's gonna be jam-packed, filled with content. Don't worry. I'm gonna be at my mom's again this weekend because I'm with my mom. I was with my mom this past weekend, and then this coming weekend I'm gonna be with her. She's going on her anniversary, her first year anniversary, to Cancun. So she's taking me this weekend, and then this coming weekend, and then I'm gonna be at my dad's the next weekend after this one, and then the next weekend after that one, and then that one. You know, so you guys will know. You know, don't worry. So that's it. All right, thanks for watching, guys. You guys have been really patient and just awesome. You know, I have amazing subscribers. That's what I love about my channel. You know, I got a really nice amount of people who support me and watch and like what I do. So thanks, guys. You guys are awesome, and I hope you enjoy the unboxings tomorrow along with all the gameplay footage. Bye.